WTOV-TV.com. Well, a pasture in Pearland is still flooded days after thousands of gallons of water were pumped in. Here's the thing. The owner had no idea this was happening until it was way too late. Horses that graze on the grass here are now pent up in stalls, and the pasture's owner wants someone to be held responsible. The property is near Bailey Road and Highway 35 in Pearland, and that is where we find our Gage Goulding right now. Gage.
Bill, this is all on purpose. That's what the owner of this pasture says. They say the person responsible is whoever is working on this construction site right here. This is a City of Pearland project. The contractor is our construction. I just spoke with them on the phone. Now, the woman that lives here says and owns this property. You see this little blue hydrant back here, this fire hydrant? For hours, it was open, spewing estimated thousands and thousands of gallons into this pasture where we are right now. I want you to remember, this was on Wednesday, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 3 days later, and this is what still remains. Several inches of standing water here in this pasture, and you can see it's slippy. I actually almost took a little oopsie-poopsie into the water myself just before we did this report here. The problem is, the horses coming out here, you saw how slippery it is. This could be dangerous for them. Not only is it bad for their hooves, their feet, but they could slip and then break a bone. These poor horses, let's spin around. Let's do a little spin. You can see they are in that barn the whole way back there. 8 horses pent up because it's simply too dangerous. I spoke with the woman that runs this little pasture here. She's just confused. Why all of this water right here in her pasture? Take a listen. How long was water coming out of that fire hydrant?
From at least 8 to 1 o'clock.
Hours?
Hours.
Thousands of gallons?
Yes.
And it just flooded your field?
This whole place, yes. From here to that, it was rising on the other side of this little gully right here. I don't know if they thought it was a drainage ditch, but you can see it has nowhere to go within this boundary. There's no runoff.
And this is just the standing water. All of this here is soft. I mean, if me, just under 200 pounds, of kind of impressing the ground, you can imagine what a 1,000-pound horse can do, especially when they're running around and having fun. Pent up energy for days in there. They can't wait to get out here. I asked, how long will it be until these horses can come out if we have 0 rain, which Daji told us probably won't be the case as we have some weather moving into our area. At least 3 or 4 days until these horses could come out if it is bone dry in the forecast. Now, who's responsible? I reached out to the City of Pearland and the construction company to figure out what the deal is. Why were we just wasting water out of that fire hydrant? I'll let you know what we find out coming up here at 10 o'clock. Bill?
Okay, Gage, thank you very much. Yeah, it's been a problem all over town. Those fire hydrants sometimes breaking open and staying open for a long, long, long time. Well, today, the Texas